championship by now. Of course, yes, I still have my tie on. I'm still supporting the team. John Cooper, I'm not crazy about. We've got the coaches show here on the station. I'm not crazy about John Cooper, but he's gotten the job done except for that one stumbling block every season. Now, we lost our chance for national championship this year. Sure, there is a mathematically outside chance that we can sneak into that championship bowl game. We need so many different things to happen. It's not even worth talking about. So John Cooper, is he the man to lead us to a national championship despite all the All-Americans we've had, Orlando Pace, Dan Wilkinson, all those players are now playing, Terry Glenn, Dudley in Oakland. It just goes on and on. Bobby Hoying yesterday was starting against Kent Graham for the Giants. Buckeyes are everywhere in the NFL playing well. Why haven't we won a championship? You tell me. Tonight, Monday Night Football, big game. Miami, leading the division, takes on New England, soon to be, who knows where they're going. But right now, they're the New England Patriots. Tonight, look for these milestones. With 4 touchdown passes, Dan Marino can be the first quarterback with 400 touchdown passes. So look for that. I don't think it's going to happen because he doesn't really throw as much as he used to. And that Jimmy Johnson offense, they run the ball, and if he has 3 touchdown passes in a game, that's a big deal. But you never know. So check that out. And also, if Miami wins, they can be the first team, actually the all-time winningest team on Monday Night Football with 40 victories. So there you go. And that's tonight. It's going to be a big game. Check that out. We can talk baseball. I am still pumped. I am still fighting mad about that Most Valuable Player award in National League. Last time we were here, we talked. We talked about Sammy Sosa. If Sammy gets close to Mark McGwire, will they give it to him because everyone expected Mark McGwire to break the record? Whether it was 70 home runs or not, we all expected him to break the record. So I think more people voted for Sammy Sosa because it was like, it wasn't expected of him. He had an awesome season. But there's no way you can just give him 30 of 32 first-place votes and shut out Mark McGwire. It's just wrong. The man hit 70 home runs. Previously, the record was 61. He just shattered that record. They could at least share Most Valuable Player. But no, Sammy is your Most Valuable Player. Do you agree with that? I want to talk about that tonight. The Indians. I heard earlier that Roberto Alomar has signed the contract. So keep your eye out for that. I heard there's going to be an announcement sometime probably around 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. What do you think about that? We've got all-stars basically virtually almost at every position. Roberto Alomar making those diving plays at second base, making plays. I was telling my friend earlier, I don't know if his hitting is going to come back around where it was a few years ago, but defensively, he still snatches balls that no one else can get to at second base. Everyone's worried about his attitude, though. I think, though, and will the fans accept him? Let's face it, we all want a winner. We want a winner. So if he produces and the Indians win, the fans will accept Alomar. That's just how it goes in sports. You do your job, you put up the numbers, people will love you. People didn't like Albert Bell at first when he went to Chicago. Had a monster season last year. They were all over him, giving him much love. So there you go. We'll see what happens there. And the contract, I understand, was for 4 years, $32 million. So there you go. And we can talk about the other awards given out. Cy Young. I was talking to someone earlier about Roger Clemens. In my opinion, Roger Clemens is the best pitcher in baseball in the last, I'll say 20 years. First I would say 25 years. And maybe we can say 15 to 20 years. I want your opinion about that. And then you got Tom Glavine won it in the National League. People were upset because Hoffman didn't get it for San Diego. Should a relief pitcher be qualified for a Cy Young Award? They've won it before. Some people felt he was the best thing in the National League and he should have got that Cy Young Award. So we can talk about that. And, of course, there's no NBA, but we can still talk about the lockout. Will you support basketball? If it does, in fact, come back this season, I'll be there because I like basketball. I miss it. I try and watch college basketball. We've got tons of Ohio State games here on the Cat. It's exciting. We're